Emma is about 14 now, and she was diagnosed when she was 6 years old with lymphoma. We went through all the chemo and all that stuff for 3 years, during which time I don't think she had a single side effect except losing her whiskers. And she's doing great.
All right, so your cat is diagnosed. Your veterinarian says your cat has lymphoma. We've heard of that because, in fact, most of us know people who have had that. So did your jaw kind of drop and say, oh, cancer, that's the end?
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't. She was my first animal to come up with a fatal disease. Yes, I was blown away. And she was only 6, too. I couldn't believe it.
There is so much fear centered around the word cancer, and it's one of the reasons why our dogs and cats do so well with therapy, because they're not emotionally impacted the way we would be.
And also the chemotherapy regimen is just different. It doesn't have to be something that lasts 44 years because the pet isn't going to. I mean, is there some truth to that?
That's very true. We use the exact same drugs that they would use in you or me, but we use them at slightly lower dosages. We've found the balance between controlling the cancer for an extended period of time and achieving quality of life, which is what the goal is, without making the pet sick.
Did you learn something from this experience yourself?
I learned that you can't give up hope, that they can surprise you. I've lost a lot about other animals to various diseases over the years, but I always give them that chance.
And what about veterinary specialty medicine?
It's wonderful. I swear we've used every one except dermatology. If not with Emma, with one of my other animals. We've seen neurology, orthopedics, dentistry. We've seen them all, everything except dermatology.
It was clear from the way you talk that your cat, Emma, means something very special to you. Tell me about Emma.
She is my heart. I have other cats, I have other dogs, but she's it for me.
What is it about Emma that makes her it for you?
She is just the brattiest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I'm able to give that cat pills, which, is very difficult to do, give a cat pills. I give her multiple pills at one time. 4, I'll just shove them in her throat. She waits till the end to swallow them. She holds them in her throat to swallow. She doesn't even bother.
And you really can train a cat to take pills.
Yes, absolutely, and to not be stressed about it. I think that's part of the problem with veterinary medicine is that they don't explain they're treating the disease. We have to live with them. And so if you can not stress them out, they'll do better clinically, I think.
I think you're right. And then the owner gets stressed, which stresses out the animal even more.
Right.
And just the thought of giving a cat a pill can stress people out. Now, it's how many years later that we're talking now with Emma since the original treatment for cancer?
Almost 8. It'll be 8 in August.
And what did your oncologist, the veterinary oncologist, tell you the longest survivor was prior to Emma? Tell me that story.
Mona's longest surviving cat is 9 years, and we're going to break her record.